Well, hello everyone, it's the next day. As you saw from the clip, an amazing day, really lovely and sunny. You can see that behind me, gorgeous, isn't it? I wanted to just quickly talk to you about this trip that we're on and what's it all about. So we are here with a company called Darwin Escapes. They've got loads of different places all over the UK, and to be honest, the quality was really top notch. For the amount of money that we paid as well, I felt it was very great value for money. So as I said at the beginning of the vlog series, we paid through Tesco's club card vouchers. And if you're not from the UK, you probably might not know how that works, but it's a bit like your air miles and stuff like that. So you save up some points and then you can convert those into, in our case, into travel vouchers basically. So the only thing we had to pay for was £50 to bring Harley, because we couldn't use the Tesco club card vouchers for that, but we did also use the club card vouchers to get across here on the ferry using the Wight link ferry. They accepted that. When you get on the ferry, pick up one of these, okay? So it's somebody on my Instagram advised this, thank you very much. It's full of loads of information about places you can go, things you can do, what's on there, little stories about the island. Very interesting. But anyway, so we arrived here and we checked in and we got given this, and I was like, what's that? So it's a little tin box, and inside the box is your key, and there's some information in there about eating and drinking and things like that, opening times. And yesterday Jasmine and I went to try and I wanted a cup of coffee. I had a really bad headache and I only had decaf in here. So we went up there and the lady said, did you not read inside your box everything was in there? Like quite aggressively. And I was like, my bad, totally my fault for not reading it, obviously, but this thing was in there that says they're closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, so you can't get a drink or anything to eat here, so you have to get it out in town, which is a reasonable drive. It's not like, you know, far, but anyway. And I did also hear when we were checking in, a gentleman was again relatively aggressively complaining that he's surrounded by shade. Now look out of the window. It's a sunny day and it is shady and leafy, which is great for me because I can't sit in the sun. But he did have a point. There is quite a lot of shade in this park area. If you want a more sunny one, I overheard the receptionist say, because straight away she went to her computer and she was like, well, they didn't put anything on the notes. And you know what I mean? It's not his place to sort of say, when you're booking it, please can I make sure I've got lots of sunshine? I don't know how I felt about that one, but the lady made it his problem and it really wasn't. And it would have been very easy for her to say, I'm very sorry, sir, let's see what we can do to sort this out. She needs a course in complaint handling, but other than that, I did see what his point was, and I thought it's worth mentioning to you guys. This is a very, you know, we are in the woods and there is a reasonable amount of shade. That said, we did have some sun on our veranda earlier, and you may have seen that in a bit of a clip. So, but all that aside, now to give you an idea, we've paid about £150 for 4 nights staying here. It was about another £150 on the ferry as well. It is one of the most expensive crossings that you can go in the world, I think. But, you know, so for £300, we've got this amazing accommodation for 4 nights. We have spent a fair bit of money going out and about, which is, do you know what? This is why I like the all-inclusives. You can spend £250 to £300 to go somewhere like Tunisia, Spain, something like that, all inclusive, including everything except for your airport parking or your taxi, which is normally £60, £80, something like that. And I just think we have spent way more than that on this trip for being in the UK. But for us, we wanted to because of Harley. We wanted to bring him with us, and he has loved his life. So just really quickly tell you about the Isle of Wight. It's very, very, very dog friendly. The majority of places you can take your dog without any problem at all, and it is such a cuisine area. You may not know this, but I am qualified as a chef many years ago now, and I do appreciate really good food, and there is so much choice here for different sorts of things you can go to. Very individual restaurants. You've got a few chains here and there if you hunt them down. I just found out there is a Pizza Express on the island, and a something else, can't remember, but the majority of them are little quaint, quirky places like the one that we went to for the afternoon tea. and gluten-free is pretty much everywhere. And I think it's the same. They often say, oh, well, this one's vegan. No, I didn't ask you for vegan. I asked you for gluten-free. I don't know why they put the two hand in hand. They are very different diets. But anyway, sometimes they have gluten-free and vegan. I don't know. Anyway, so there's loads of gluten-free, and my afternoon tea was absolutely a delight for this trip. So I enjoyed that. So we are going to go back this evening to Little Shanklin Chine, because it's going to be all lit up. And when you buy your ticket, you can come back within 7 days, as many times as you want. So we're going to do that, which would be really nice. And I'm also going to just begin. We've done quite a bit of work while we've been here, which was the plan. But I'm just going to start to begin my new Skillshare course. I won't tell you too much about it in this video. I'll just skip over it quickly. But I am going to be creating a how to become a travel vlogger from just your regular trips video course. And so many people ask me so many tips, like what do you film on, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to create that over there, and I will give you more information on what that looks like at a later stage on this channel. So if you're new here, do make sure you subscribe, and I'll tell you how you can get hold of that for free as well. Amazing. Anyway, without further ado, let's crack on with the rest of the day. There's Jasmine over there. We're just heading in here for a little drink. Be a coffee maybe. Weather's amazing. Apparently it's a microclimate, whatever that means. We didn't hear much from us on the actual internet. We've just been sitting up there trying to get a little bit of internet, but it's just not happening. It's almost like we should be in another country, but never mind. Beautiful evening, look at that. So we're going to the Chine, back to the Chine tonight, which is all lit up, so that's going to be gorgeous. But yeah, I just tried to get back on my social medias. I had a little bit of a break, which was really nice, but gone back on and yeah, just can't upload. So anyway, I think I'm probably going to cook us dinner, and then we're going to get driving down to Shanklin again to go and see the Chine all lit up. So come with us for that, that'd be lovely. And then yeah, unfortunately it's time to start getting organised. We've got to check out at 9 o'clock in the morning, which is ridiculously early. I much prefer a midday one. And our boat isn't until I think it's 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So hello, it's only me. So yeah, so we've got lots of time to hang about tomorrow as well. Hello my friend, how was it? Yeah, love the way dogs greet you, don't you, Jasmine?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Lovely. Okay, don't even laugh, this is not even funny. But when you go to the gorge, whatever it's called, place, hang on, stay there a minute, I'll talk to you. You get given a ticket thing. Oh, there's too many cups in this car. You get given this ticket thing, and I'm on the hunt for it, because without that we can't get in again. But you have to go back. I think they do, I don't know what time they do the things. Oh my goodness, there's not enough space in this car. I had this last year when I was travelling around. Look, it's Harley's water bottle thing. I need to, because yeah, Jasmine likes a million drinks on the go all at once because she doesn't believe in getting thirsty, which I quite agree with. She's not wrong. Anyway, so to go to this place, stay there, I've got to find the tickets, the receipts. I'm just going to take that jumper. And I think we put them in Holly's pushchair. In with the guidebook. They're on the floor. Found them. Brilliant. So what you have to take is this little slip of paper to show that you paid to get in, and then you can return 7 days, up to 7 days after. So obviously it's our last night tonight. So I said to Jazz, we better hurry up because it's like, I don't know what the time is. Oh, here she comes. It's like 7:45 or something. And I think, can you manage? And I think that the time I found it. Oh, you sure you can manage? I think the time that the sun goes down, I can't remember what time they said they let the last people in. Can you remember?
9:30, I think.
9:30. Okay, well that's, hello my friend. Come to mummy a minute. Come on. You got his lead.
Got his lead.
He absolutely loved it there last time, and he walked so well, didn't he? So we're aiming to get there, you know, before they shut. State the obvious, Lou. And yeah, and it's about 20. Oh, it's only 8 miles away, but it's like 27 minutes or something like that.
Does that make any sense?
No, but it's a lot of windy roads, isn't it? In and out. And guess what Jasmine's brought? Hang on, they're going to laugh. You don't even know this joke, Leah.
What are you going to say?
I was just telling them, look, there's a drink there. There's a drink there. There's one I've put in the back. There's, oh no, and I've spilt my coffee all up my door.
No.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're definitely not going to be thirsty. I didn't bother topping up makeup. Sorry, guys.
I feel like the whole world has been quite windy recently. Like when people are going on holiday or England, everything's been really windy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to bother putting this on until I've drunk my coffee because we just brought out our flasks.
Made that mistake just now.
We had a quick nice dinner, didn't we?
Yeah,
Just
that
going
was
to quickly
lovely.
brush my lashes. Jasmine's vlog's just gone up. By the time you guys see this, you would have probably watched that anyway. But Jasmine's Egypt vlog's just gone up and it was so nice. We looked really healthy, didn't we, in that?
Yeah.
It's funny how the warmth makes you feel a bit different.
Well, I've been feeling pretty good here.
Yeah, you've been feeling good. I'm pleased. We're all right for fuel. I've hardly used any. Amazing. So we've arrived, we've parked,